Alright, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night to everyone's watching this one. Okay, welcome back to more MLB to Show 13. We're just playing a little online exposition. We're not playing a rank match because I kind of really don't want to. So this is just me against a guy playing the Reds. I will turn on Sloppy Slurpy 12. Okay. So, anyway, what's going on is, I'm going to have the volume a little bit off for a bit because, I just want to make some 2 cents about what's going on with the Dodgers. So far the season has started out pretty decent. Excuse me. Not much for most teams. Most teams done pretty good. I mean, there was a couple of like perfect games and stuff like that, and a lot of well, not much, almost close to perfect games and stuff like that, but pretty much. So the beginning of the season, Dodgers go playing the crappy swing. Okay, so Dodgers play against the Giants on opening day and win their first game. They lose the series. That's okay. I'll take that. They play against the Padres, a team that we don't really have bad blood with, but now apparently we do ever since the bad fight. So we lose our second pitcher. Kind of a little mad about that. Kemp is not technically hitting like he's supposed to, because right now he's not in his groove. That's bad. So it gets to the point where you're wondering who's to blame for the Dodgers' mistake. Some people think it's Don Mattingly. Now, Don Mattingly, in my opinion, I think he's an okay manager. I don't think he's the greatest manager like Joe Torre or who's the manager from the Red Sox? I forget. I'll try to remember. Anyway, Don Mattingly cares about his team. He cares about his pitching, his team. He has the back for him. Managing-wise, I don't think he's doing a superb job that I thought he would be doing. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, managing a ball club of 25 players, around 25 players, is pretty hard, you know. You have to choose your best, and you put them on the field, and you better hope your best does what they're doing. Now, the only problem I have with that is that I feel like our team's not providing well enough. Most people, like I said, are blaming the Don Mattingly because his managing sucks and they should fire him. And majority of them is pretty much doing it like they're pretty much saying like he's the reason why the Dodgers are losing because they have this all-star team and this lineup and stuff like that. Now, honestly, that's not the point. The point is that you start the season good or down. Now, true enough, during the baseball season, this is just the opening, you know. It's better to start losing now, but then when you get to the after All-Star break, that's when it really counts. Now, true, that's true, you know, it's how it is. But right now, I'm kind of getting more disappointed every time I hear a Dodger game. Like, they're blaming it, saying, you know, the Dodgers are supposed to be this hitting team like the San Francisco Giants. Now, the Giants is known for having men on base and able to score. That's their whole lineup. They're used to that. That's how they play their baseball games. They will get a person on base, and the next thing you know, like Sandoval or Buster Posey will come in and knock him in and drive him runs. That's how they do it. And their bullpen and pitching is superb because they take their time. But, you know, and the Dodgers pitching, you have Clayton Kershaw. You have Kershaw is your star pitching for the Dodgers. Your backup is Zach, but Zach's gone now, so now you have to figure out who's your second pitcher. Now, supposedly I would give Ted Lilly the shot. You know, I think Ted Lilly should get another shot in the pitching because he got hurt, but, you know, he may have something. Then you got Chad Billingsley. Now, Billingsley, he's okay. It just sucks that he has to go through Tommy John surgery. He's been having a rough seasons lately with a kind of not a great winning record, and then he just came back and he was starting to feel good. He was starting to win games and pitch better like he used to. and then he got hurt. Then he comes back, and then now he's injured. So there you go. Now you got no Chad Billingsley. So now you have to look through your lineup and figure out who am I going to put in for my pitching now. And that's where, you know, the Dodgers shine. They would have a good bullpen, but now this bullpen, I don't know. I don't think we're pulling it out. I think our hitting's worse than ever. Honestly, I mean, there'll be one game we're like, oh, we all know how to hit, and then the next game is like, we can't drive in any runs. We can get men on base, but apparently we can't score. So you end up thinking, what do you need to do to get involved with this? I think one problem is you can't keep relying on Matt Kemp to do everything. You know, Matt Kemp is Matt Kemp. He's a human being. He's not like Bryce Harper or Mike Trout or whatever. I mean, he's working to get better, but I feel like he's not giving more effort. I mean, he shows up to more events where he's invited to that, you know, like a Dodger event or something like that, saying that we're going to win and stuff. But I feel like Matt Kemp's not putting in the work that he promises he is. I mean, I feel like he just boycotts everything. Like, he honestly goes in there saying, yeah, I'm going to do great. When he comes up to bat, he just swings like he's trying to hit a home run. He's not swinging constantly. He's thinking, I'm going to hit this ball as far as I can. Or just, he's not thinking, I'm trying to hit the ball to get on base to start getting his ball going. He's not doing that. I feel like he's not doing that. He's just honestly just walking in there. The crowd cheers. We know he's there. He can hit, but now he's not hitting. And then they're saying like he's getting back into the he's getting back into the rhythm, saying, yeah, I showed up early to batting practice to work on my hitting to get my groove going. That's not the case, Matt. You have to put more commitment into it. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think Matt Kemp's a bad player. I think he's a good player. He's committed to the sport as much as he could be. You know, I could be, but I feel like he's not putting 110% in there. I think he's just only putting like 80%. And his batting is feeling superb. Honestly, Matt Kemp's a good fielder. Batting-wise, I think he needs to start focusing more on getting on base instead of trying to hit a home run. That's my opinion. I think the Dodger organization should stop relying on Matt Kemp. I feel like you have good players on your team. You have Justin Sellers. You have Juan Uribe. You have the Ellises. Both Matt and AJ are hitting superb. Andre Ethier, Crawford. A lot of good players that I feel like they're not giving them much shine to. I mean, Ethier is decent when he wants to, but I feel like they're not giving most men the doubt, you know, the doubt in playing the game. I feel like they're second boating them. Like, they're just here, if they do a good thing, then that's good for them. But when it's on the line, it's like, oh, if Matt Kemp's in there, you know for sure Matt Kemp's gonna hit a home run. And this scenario, Matt Kemp has done so good against a random pitcher, and the record shows Matt Kemp goes in and then he just strikes out, and you're like, well, that's just how baseball is. You know, not everyone can be like they are a year ago or whatever. I guess that's the beauty of the game. Now, don't get me wrong, I feel like, I know I'm bagging on my team pretty bad, but this is just how a Dodger fan reacts. I mean, some Dodger fan reacts, they have to find someone to blame in this city, and like the ball club. I mean, we've been having a rough road, and I feel like they really want to get back into it with, you know, Magic Johnson being the owner and redoing the park and everything. But I feel like they're not putting, I feel like you may put money into it, but, you know, sometimes it doesn't work out. Like, you know how the Lakers did with their team. They brought in Dwight Howard and Steve Nash, and they had this all-star lineup, and, you know, Sports Illustrated and people online were saying this is going to be the team to beat the Miami Heat. This is going to be the team to win it all. And then now you see them playing where where Howard is not doing well, or Nash is hurt, or Meta World Peace is doing terrible, or Kobe is like wondering what the fuck's going on, or they blame Gasol, or they do what they did. They fired their old coach and then they brought in this new coach because they said, hey, why not? You know, this is going to work out and we're going to get back into our club and start working out. Now, I'll give the Lakers a credit. I'm a Clippers fan, just so you guys know. I give them credit for what they've gone through. I mean, they're still in the playoffs, but the problem is they're playing the Spurs, and I honestly think the Spurs are going to destroy them. I mean, they lost 2 games to them in the playoffs, so it's kind of like, yeah, they're going to be pretty much done. Even though they beat them before, that's the thing I was surprised. Like, yeah, they beat them once, but that doesn't mean they're going to be like that when they go in the playoffs. Like, for some reason, the Spurs always get in the playoffs. It's just how it is. It's disgusting, but you have to agree. And I honestly, and then the whole, Kobe Bryant being injured, Kobe pulled Derrick Rose. He should have just sat out when he had the chance. If he knows he's hurt, he should have just sat out, waited till that healed up, and then go in. But Kobe Bryant, being the all-star player he is like, no, I can't do that. I have to keep doing this because we need to win. And that's just how it is. We need to be in the playoffs too. But, that's the price it takes. That's what happens, Now, I know I'm kind of... Oh, my God. I don't know what to do in that situation, honestly, because I know it has a target. I don't know what I'm supposed to press, but the guy got a home run. So, I honestly feel like this is not going... I'm not saying the season so far. I know it just started, and I know it's the only opening season. I just feel like what the Dodgers should do is start getting their acts together, start practicing on getting runs in, stop worrying about one player to make sure you're going to win the game and do it all. Start playing as a team, not just relying on one individual to win your game. That's just what I'm saying. It's hard to do, and I admit it's true, but you got to start relying on players that you wouldn't think would do good in the season, but they are. It's just how it is. And they should start working on hitting. They should start working on their pitching lineup since we lost 2 pitchers, and just start playing baseball how it is, Being in 4th place isn't bad. It's just when you're in 4th place, there's something wrong. I mean, last place is San Diego. San Diego has their problems. I feel like their whole organization should be fixed. They need to work on everything, like get new ownership or something. Work on the team because that team needs help, and they need a lot of help. Honestly, that whole fight was I think the only exciting thing that happened towards the Padres. But then it sucks, though, hearing that, after the fight, would the Dodgers react? And it ends up them losing the series to them. Yeah, they lost the series to them when they were at home at Dodger Stadium, which was disgusting. I was like, you should not have lost to the Padres. I mean, if you lose to the Padres, what the hell are you doing? Like, that's just sad. Like, if you lose to the Padres, there's something wrong. And that's where Dodger fans blame Don Mattingly. I don't know if Don should be if Don Mattingly is the problem, then who do you think is going to manage the Dodgers? You have no one that's willing to go for the Dodgers. It's not like basketball where you can just say, "Oh, this guy is available and he coached the Bulls and he's just that superb and the Lakers won him." Who are you going to find to manage the team? You can't expect Honeycutt or Davey Loads or Mark McGuire, for crying out loud. Actually, I don't know who you would put in there, but I just say just stick it out and try your best. And if you do find that manager, then that's great, Then there you go. Go. No, run. Back. I still trying to figure out what the fuck to do with this game, but I'm not learning the running mechanics well enough. But that's what I think they need to work on. It's just how it is. Stop relying on one player. Play more baseball as a team. That was a good dive, but you didn't. You didn't get me. All right, cool. Start playing more as a team and start winning games and start getting those runs in. If you got McGuire as your hitting coach, he must be telling you to do something to make you win. But, whatever. It's just how it is. So, I mean, you can agree or disagree to the statement I'm saying. I mean, I may be wrong. I'm just an average person. I don't follow stats as well. I love the game of baseball. I love the Dodgers. I just feel that right now this season, this isn't our best season. Honestly, I feel like we're doing what the Lakers did. We bought all these all-stars, but we're not winning games. We're just go home. Oh, it was a home run. Oh shit. Okay. I didn't think it was a home run. I was like, why are we running home? But yeah, home run at Ellis. See, like that. Like, I didn't think Ellis could hit a home run, and bam, Ellis hits a home run. There you go. It's shit like that I feel, you got to rely more on your team for. But that's what I'm saying. Just rely on your team, start playing the game, and figure out a way to get your ball club back together. Because right now the Dodgers are playing, they're playing just like the Lakers in basketball. They bought all-stars. They redid everything, but the team is not performing well enough to keep those standards. You may have a whole new blue, as their logo is, a whole new blue. This whole new blue is not working out for the city of LA or for Dodger fans out there. So, let's get our acts together here, people. Let's start playing like a team. But that's pretty much my 2 cents. Like I said, I'm just giving my 2 cents to the team. I mean, I may have repeat myself or ravage or rubble or whatever. I'm sorry to say this. This video was pretty much me giving my 2 cents about the season so far. And, if you're not a Dodger fan and you're enjoying the Dodgers losing, congrats for you. I'm just saying good luck in the season because I know the Giants is going to be a threat. You also have the Reds. You have any team is a threat for now on. Even if, I know it's just the beginning of the season, but any team's a threat right now. So, like I said, if you're enjoying the Dodgers' demise right now, then congrats for you. I mean, whoever your team is, congrats. Now, if you're a Dodger fan, now, I'm just saying, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm sorry, but this is what I'm seeing right now. And I'm sorry if you Dodger fans may or may not agree, but this is what I'm saying as a fan in my sense. Like I said, you can take it or you don't have to take it. I mean, you could compare our team to the Yankees if you wanted to. I mean, look at the Yankees right now. I mean, not to bag on Yankee fans or anything like that, but oh, I got the nice diving catch. That was a good one. But they lost Derek Jeter they lost Jeter. A-Rod's going through something, and they have a whole bunch of people injured. Like, honestly, I saw a picture of where they had, it said, here's the starting lineup for the New York Yankees, and then it's just like Patrick on SpongeBob looking at his home, going like, who are you people? Like, I don't even know who the lineup for the Yankees are, honestly. I just know Jeter's gone, A-Rod's gone, and it's just terrible, Or you're going with the Angels and how they have Pujols and Josh Hamilton and Mike Trout. Now, the Angels are having a rough season, too, honestly, they're trying to figure out what's going on. And the only one that's supposedly having a great season is the Orioles, and that's just how the Orioles are, They're playing the game like they're playing the game. Like, or Bryce Harper and the Nationals, which is disgusting because I hate Bryce Harper. I think he's a cocky little punk, honestly. But that's just how they are. So, pretty much, that's what's going on in baseball. Is the Orioles are doing bomb, the Nationals are on a goal, the Angels are working on find a way. The Dodgers, I have no idea what they're doing wrong. But it feels like they need to work on hitting, stop relying on Matt Kemp, and start playing as a team. Should they get rid of Don Mattingly? I think no, but if you think yes, then, that's good for you. I'm going to see if I can get this. Okay. So, yep. I got that hit. So that's what that works. Okay. I didn't know what that does. Okay, so we're going to continue off a little bit more. I don't know what the hell that guy's doing. He's diving, but I'm going to put the volume back on. I'm sorry about keeping the volume off. I know you guys would rather listen to the game, but honestly, do you really want to listen to the announcers on this game? They suck, honestly. Woo. Run, Kemp! Slide! Oh, I heard him, but Kemp's out. But yeah, I'm gonna honestly say, it's like, do you really want to hear the announcers? Honestly, if you know who the announcers are, you know that they're from Dodgers Live. Honestly, it's Eric Harris and all. Those are Dodger announcers. That's the sad part when I found out about the game. It was like, oh, it's Eric Harris. Wait, he's on Dodger TV and stuff like that. It's like, well, why do I need to listen to them? or Mike John, I think that's his name. I don't know. Or no, it's Steve Rollins or something like that. Yeah, it's a double play. Yeah, I kind of figure it's a double play. There was like no one. Alright, but it's just, that's how you see it. It's disgusting, but yeah, it just shows how much Dodgers are in this game. But so we're in like 21 minutes right now. We're in the 5th inning. I think what I'm gonna do is kind of end the video off here. There will be more. I will finish the game. Put some volume on. I think after this inning I'll shut it off, but that's my 2 cents on the Dodgers season so far. So if you agree, you know what I'm, if you agree, you agree. If you don't agree, then you don't agree. If you like what the Dodgers are doing, losing games, and you're not a Dodgers fan, then congrats to you. I have nothing against you. I'm just saying, good luck during the season when All-Star break comes out, because that's when it's going to get hectic. And if you're a Dodger fan agreeing to this, and if you're a Dodger fan, then, it's whatever. It's whatever. I don't put 2 cents on. It's hard to brag when you're talking. It's hard to brag and talk when you're. It's hard to talk smack when other teams if you can't back it up. Pretty much what I'm just saying. But yeah. So alright. So let's get the volume going since. Oh wait, was it double play? Oh shit! Oh my god. Oh wait, he's going to third. Okay. Wait, he really ran off. Okay, let's get the volume going. So until then, guys, this is One Dollar Kid. Sign out.